game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the side, bumping that red head. Clean tags when I ride, ducking the feds. East Coast, they get that bread. You put the, you end up dead. Them West Coast, they leave that spread. And now you got all in your dread head.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing now is Allen. Trying to fight his tight end, Kelsey, and it's intercepted. It's the 2014 NFL interception leader, Glover Quinn, and he will bring it back.
Pretty and paid, ayy. Y'all heard I'm coming. I don't want to clarify. Keep up. Ayy, I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. You mad while I'm getting busy. Country girl running your city. Attitude bad on Sadiddy. He only 2 times from the he out like a light, call him Ricky. And honestly, it ain't no cap in it. These know ain't no cap in it. I like with a stack in it. I'm by that, I ain't stopping cause it ain't no eck in it. I see no biggie. Honestly, I see no biggie. Pay the heavy on pretty. Leaving my mark like a I see no.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
And off we go from Las Vegas. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll start on the ground. ETN takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. On 2nd and 9, Allen. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at 3rd down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. To the air, Allen. That's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Allen now on 1st down. He's got this to Jefferson. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Give him 32 on the play. Allen to throw once more. And it'll be intercepted. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And this is going to double their room to maneuver, able to get it from the 5 to the 10-yard line.
I think they're ahead of schedule now after that run. They might be bold with this second down call after that type of a game.
Second down, Jacobs once more. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
It's now 3rd down and 6.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. So, Charles, our first points of the game provided defensively. What a play that was.
And I can only imagine that the folks at home watching are thinking to themselves, that's one of those plays where once the ball leaves the quarterback's hands, you just sort of go, uh-oh, and wait for the result. This time, the defense benefited.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken in at the 3. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Allen. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets his football out shy of the 30 to the 29. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll get this to the 32.
Number 28,
A gain of 3, second down.
he's tackled in the 32-yard line.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Coming up on 2nd and 7. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Jacobs. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down.
Jacobs. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Allen off the bootleg. Sliding out of the pocket. Incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And they get him down right near the midfield stripe. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Play action. Now it's Allen. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Call Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Jacobs going to try the middle. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Jacobs is going to go backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Once again, it's Jacobs. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 3 tight ends up front here, 3rd and goal. Allen going to throw. Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
There's a lot about that play you could easily see coming. Backed up in the shadow of their own goal line, you know they're going to face pressure.
He's lucky his arm was going forward. It was close, but it was going forward.
Yeah, it could have been a safety or even give up a defensive touchdown.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
Throwing on first down is Allen. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki.
15 more yards. That's good for the Lions.
On first and 10, it's Etienne. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. On play action, Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here, as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now on 4th down, it's Cameron Johnston on to punt it away. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get in the field goal range. Looking deep for Adams. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take over at their own 28-yard line. So after the INT, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
It's a gain of 27 yards. And the Lions first down. First and 10.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. He's got a man, complete. Oh, he's brought down, and remember here, no timeouts left. They got to get to the line quick. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. From the 6. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 60 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now Allen. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Working with a second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Running straight ahead is Jacobs, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. And they got half of what he needed there, 2 yards, and it'll bring up a third and 2 more.
Third and 2.
On third down, here comes Jacobs. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Allen off the play fake. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Over the middle, he's got Gesicki, the big 6'5" tight end. So on the other side of the field now, it's first and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught by Carmichael. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Mike Gesicki, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Lions will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 14-0. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone.
Cordero Patterson. They'll take over. First down and 10. At their own 40.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Brings up second and 8.
To throw again on second down. Allen, they'll roll him out right. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
His impatience has to be bumbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. That's good. Bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. As we've got the final quarter upon us, we get ready. They go with Jacobs. And he's got the first down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Here's Allen. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden.
All right, the challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge, Madden Ultimate Team. Set to put his foot into this one. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This one fielded at the 5. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First play, first pass for Brady. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Broke a tackle, but not much room there. Just up past the 25, no further. Still 9 yards to go on second down from the 27. Brady going to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, force the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked by Ted Hendricks. And the Lions are going to take possession of the football.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick six, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
And he's going to be stopped here on this first play as he gets it to the line of scrimmage and no more. Now Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Etienne is into the end zone. Touchdown, Lions. So the previous pass interference call put the ball at the 1 yard line, and then they stick it in on the very next play.
And I love the play call right there. After you get the pass interference call, you've got a defense that's discombobulated a little bit, right? They're protesting the call, upset about what happened. Go right at them. Run the football. And the defense acquiesces, and the ball ends up in the end zone.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive in particular. If they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know, they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Throwing is Brady on third down. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early, but it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Brady going to go on 4th down. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So not only do they convert on 4th, but they pick up 22 yards in the process. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Taken down on the play by Aiden Hutchinson. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Looking left side, he's got it, complete. And he'll wind up getting this to the 32, a play that started at the 16, and that's how many yards they get. 1st down from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Hall want to give up the middle. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them. I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on.
The Jets with the football here to start the 2nd quarter. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Back to the ground with Hall. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball in this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally, because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. It makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll bring us to a 3rd and 4. Now Brady. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Tyreek Hill, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. Brady's going to look to throw. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Well, they got down 7-zip. They said, we'll go for 2, one up you, and they take the lead.
How about that for a little risk-reward, right? If you don't get it, you're only down a point. Let's go ahead and make a statement in this ball game, and that's exactly what they did.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. So remember, Charles, last time they were out here, they scored, but they just saw the opposition score, and they're trailing right now, so they're trying to keep pace here. They need a touchdown drive.
Well, if you're a fan of offense, you're loving this, but if you're a fan of defense, this is tough to watch, and it's also tough to keep that up when you just watch your opponent march down the field on a scoring drive that lasts into double-digit snaps. You need a score here, not just to follow the momentum from your last drive, but put the onus back on your opponent. And that's what they're doing right now, swapping that onus back and forth.
They hand off to their big tight end. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard. On 2nd and 9, Allen. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Justin Jefferson, 26 yards. And the Lions are once again back in front. Gano the extra point, and that makes this a 14-8 ball game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And he is out of bounds, able to get it across the 20-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive.
As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they ended their drive in the end zone.
You're right about that, partner. Sounds pretty simple, doesn't it? Just score again, but we know it's not that simple because we don't just make adjustments at halftime if you're a good football team. You spend that time on the sideline, you study what's on the notes and the tablets, and you make those adjustments, prevent a repeat of the last drive. Series to series, the best teams, that's how they get it done.
And we'll find out here soon enough whether those adjustments are enough defensively. Brady's throw complete there to Johnson.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Brady now.
Pass out wide to Hall.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Throwing now is Brady. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he's going to get this down near the 25.
Throwing again on second down. Brady. This will be caught inside the 10. Touchdown, Jets.
Breece Hall,
25 yards for the touchdown.
And the Jets are an extra point away from moving out in front in the final minute of the half.
Extra point try good by Gano. And that will give him the lead here as we get on towards halftime. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another first and 10. Allen going to throw. This will be caught by Harold Carmichael. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Allen now on first down. It's going to be caught by Pitts. Now a signal and a timeout call as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. Again, they'll throw with Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact. And
that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. Harold Carmichael in the final seconds of the first half. And the Lions have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Gano the extra point, and that'll make this a 6-point game.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line up to kick this one away.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well. And most importantly, partner,
and they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Straight ahead, ETN. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Play action. Allen. And that is incomplete.
Coverage was awfully tight there on third down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
So now on comes the field goal unit. And wow, this is no ordinary try here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. And that will make this a 9-point lead. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Meanwhile, Brady's throw caught by his receiver, Hill. Finding room at midfield. Loose inside the 30. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have got it back to within a score. Brady will look to throw for it. And this one is caught. So they come up with a 2-point conversion. And that makes this a 1-point game now. And the formula there on the 2-point try to go 5 wide. Not even the option to hand the ball off. They got it.
They tried to create space, and there isn't a whole lot of it there. For the defense, what you're trying to do is make sure that someone, if they're going to catch the ball, make them catch it behind you because they run out of space with the back line. But in this case, the offense figured it out.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just 1 target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
No coverage bust by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
Throwing is Allen on third. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Jet touchdown. So this whole game gets flipped on its ear right there. The interception, return for a touchdown, and this lead changes hands here in the third quarter.
And it certainly felt like this defense had a read on what was going on the offensive side of the ball and said, let's cut down our coverage a little bit. Let's be in a position to make a play on the ball. And boy, that sure turned out well for them.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Now Allen to try again after the pick 6. And he's got this to Jefferson. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled.
A gain of 17 yards.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Now a loose football. The ball comes out. And the Jets have recovered. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Glover Quinn there on the stop.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Straight ahead is Hall. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still had the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Touchdown, Jets! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Jets are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead now up to 14. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. Had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To the air, Allen. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. And the Jets are going to take possession of the football. But with the points that we've seen scored, neither defense has been at their best, but these guys, they've been a little bit better, Charles, and a nice interception there.
Yeah, you're right about that, Brandon. Let's face it. It's not always how you start, it's how you finish, right? So maybe you have a rough game all the way along. If you make a big play like that at the right time, it can make everything turn out just okay.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Ball again on 2nd down. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple down inside the 35 to the 34. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And some room to roam now. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down, a run with Hall. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. On the counter, it's Hall. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. They'll try to field goal now with Graham Gano. This to make it a 3-score game late. Gano's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So with that, you figure now this game's pretty much out of reach at this point.
Yeah, it's going to take a heck of a comeback to come from 3 scores down, but don't change that channel. Don't go away. Miracles can happen, and you want to be here in case it does.
You're a company man.
Now, aren't I, though?
Pulls it in at the 13. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things. And Allen going to be intercepted for the third time. Picked off by Ty Law.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My ace boom goon, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown me, lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peep data stain anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm beyond Sanders, don't haters this ice.
And now we get a peek at some of the top players here for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis ready to go in the booth. We hope you're ready to go at the controls. Let's play. Kicker Brandon McManus about ready to get us started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
From a yard or two deep, here comes the return. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Allen going to look to throw on the first play.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick 2nd and long. Another try after the first down sack. Allen, that's caught by his big tight end, Mike Gesicki. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end. And he is brought down, but not before reaching the 30. So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. That is caught by Carmichael. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. And they'll run with Etienne. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Here's where we need to see some tenacity from this defense because they've been pushed right down the field on this opening drive. They've got to find some way to push back, and that's a good first step.
2nd and goal from the 1. Allen taking it himself, and he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. Josh Allen scoring on the sneak from a yard out.
And the Lions are on the board first here this afternoon.
Gano the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. First down, Fitzpatrick. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line.
You ask tight ends about their favorite routes to run, and surprisingly, this will pop up as one of their staples because they run so many routes in the middle of the field. How about this one? Starts downfield, bends into the corner, great touch on the football, and they turn that one into a big play.
Give them maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer. Now it's 2nd and 9. Now Fitzpatrick. Looking for Hockenson, and he's got him. Touchdown, Detroit. From 21 yards away. And the Lions are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll return this one all the way onto the other side of the field.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
On first down, Allen. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. After the sack on first down, Allen. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sacked on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And the Lions are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where a quarterback coach on the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and pump the football.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Detroit. T.J. Hockenson with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Lions have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. Pass midfield. The 30. 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Lions. I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge him. Kick it to him. The way he runs as fast as he is, I wouldn't challenge him at all. I'd do everything possible to keep it away.
He is just a blur when he gets a full head of steam, and he got a full head of steam there. So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Fitzpatrick. This one caught. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line. To throw, Fitzpatrick. Looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 13-yard line. They'll run with a backup. This is Williams. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. And we're going to get another timeout called by the Lions. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this 2nd quarter. We'll be right back. Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Jamal Williams taking it in from a yard out. And they're able to add on to their advantage. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is up to 8. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taking it about the 1. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the previous one?
I think that's a good way to look at it and a good way to think about it, but maybe they get to it in a little bit different way because after you throw an interception, you want to make sure you keep your quarterback's confidence high. So maybe give him a couple easy throws that he can complete and then get to the running game and try and get things settled down.
Yeah, and still in the first half here, a long way to go. Allen now on 1st down. Another one on this play for Justin Jefferson. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. They'll try to run with Etienne. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. On 2nd and goal, Allen. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the 6-time Pro Bowler Eric Allen. And the Lions are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Following the interception here, Fitzpatrick. And that'll be caught by St. Brown. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. Fitzpatrick. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes. And the Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. And the job becomes twice as difficult now after the sack. It's 2nd and 20. Off the play fake here, Fitzpatrick. Hockenson crossing the middle and bringing it in. A good pickup there, 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
That's a good bounce-back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that's going to bring up second down. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. Another target for Stephon Diggs, and he brings it in. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, Fitzpatrick. Oh, he catches it off the tip. It wasn't even intended for him. And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13-yard line. To throw again on second down, Fitzpatrick. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
And the Lions are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Fitzpatrick now. And incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 3rd and goal for Fitzpatrick. Toward the pylon, caught. And in for the Lions, touchdown.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers. Go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started. Y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop. You ain't here? I'm the real truth.